Hey everybody, welcome back here to JVO TV, and today we're going to be discussing a very serious subject, which is the abortion law, which was just overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court by a 6-3 margin. Now, it's some controversy around that, so we're going to explain what the abortion law is, which is Roe versus Wade, and then I'm going to give you guys my opinion and reaction at the end of the video. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Okay, so let's start with the Roe versus Wade decision, which was legalized in 1973. Roe versus Wade was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in which the court ruled in the favor of the Constitution of the United States. It generally protects a woman's liberty to choose to have an abortion. Now, how this came about was a case was brought by Norma McCorvey. In 1969, a woman who was pregnant with her third child and wanted to have an abortion in Texas. Now, it was illegal to have an abortion in Texas at that time, so she got with her attorney, which was Sarah Weddington and Linda Coffey, and filed the lawsuit on the behalf of the U.S. federal court against her local district attorney, Henry Wade. Henceforth, we have Roe versus Wade. Now, this was a landmark decision because it changed the history of the United States. The Supreme Court issued a 7-2 decision holding the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment to the United States up and the fundamental right to privacy, which protects a woman's right to an abortion. Or does it? Now, here's the opposition and why that decision was overturned 2 days ago. The Constitution makes no specific reference to abortion rights for women, which is technically true. So some say that the decision made in the Roe versus Wade case was essentially made unconstitutionally. But honestly, that's not what the American public thinks. Here's a survey by ABC News, which was conducted 2 months before the overturnment of the abortion law 2 days ago. And as you can see in all 3 cases, the majority of the population wants the abortion law upheld, with 70% going to the choice being made by the woman and not the law. Here's another survey, this time done by NBC News, where you can just see a complete wipeout on people who don't want to see the abortion law overturned. Now, this chart is comprised of Democrats, Independents, Republicans, men and women ages 18 to 44. And as you can see on both sides of it, the only one that outdoes it is Republicans that want this overturned. Why though? But of course, United States is a democracy, and I would expect our public officials that we elected to make the right decisions. But in this case, I don't know what's going on. Of course, you have pro-abortionists and then you have people against that. But in this case, I say it's a woman's body. How can you tell someone to do something with their own body? In that case, even a child. Our orphanage system isn't the best in the world. But let's face it, who wants to be an orphan? We don't have enough responsible adults having children in this country to afford to not have abortion. Of course, you have the preservation of life, which I'm all for, but the irresponsibility of others will create a life of pain and heartache for that individual, and that individual will ultimately fall back on the welfare system, tax-paying U.S. Americans. I don't know how our nation can focus on such issues in the face of inflation, recession, and mass shootings, gun control violence, and other things. It's very perplexing to me. And we're talking about abortion, a law that's been in place for over 50 years. I don't think we can afford to put this at the front page. In my opinion, a woman's body is a woman's body. Simple as that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Do you think United States has overstepped its boundaries? Are we on our way to tyranny, or is this just a changing of the times? I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching the channel. We are growing. We're small right now, but we're going to continue to drop content for you guys, and I appreciate you watching. Until next video.